Hey guys, Decaf13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Going to the beach today. But first we're gonna go hang out with EY. Alright. Yeah, let's head over. Okay, here's today's job. There's a homeless guy in Shibuya who knows about a certain issue. Get him to talk about the rumor of a deal in the underworld. Don't raise any suspicion, alright? So you want to know about some underground business deals, huh? You know you can find anything you need on the internet, right? Or you may be looking for a little something more. I can see it in your eyes. Who sent you here? It's none of your business. Sure. Anyways, I'll tell you, but just this once. You're getting into some shady business here. Alright. Just act like I'm mumbling to myself, you got it? No promises I'm gonna say anything useful either. So an exec from the Hong Kong Mafia came to Japan sometime around New Year's. Apparently something big went down with a huge Asian investor. Deal was worth about 100 million yen. Though you'd figure something that massive would have got more people talking about it. Maybe they leased some kind of high-end club to keep it as private as possible. I didn't hear a thing about that, though. Alright, we're done here. Go. Your store's as impressive as always. Great stuff, EY.
Yeah?
It's nice to hear that coming from you, Suda-san. I bet you could start a war with realistic models like these. Seriously, these are incredible. I should get going now, though.
Yo.
Welcome. Alright, EY. I'll take one of everything you showed me today. I'll need an entire arsenal. How long will that take? Depends on how quick the parts come in. Some stuff's probably gonna have to go through customs. How long things get stuck there is totally out of my control, though. And tell me, Mune, what's your son's name? Kaoru-kun, was it? That's right. Well then, if you don't deliver on time, I might just have to let Kaoru-kun in on your little secret. Suda-san, please. I wonder, how will an adolescent boy like him react to finding out his father was in the Yakuza? If things go sour, we could always try to sell him again. Fine, I'll put a rush on your order. Happy now? Very much so. Well then, I look forward to hearing from you again. Soon. Sorry to make you wait, kid. God damn it! So that was Suda.
Yeah.
Sorry you had to see that. Anyways, how'd it go today? Learn about anything good? 100 million yen deal. Huh. So someone made a big deal with the Hong Kong Mafia worth 100 million yen. It happened sometime around New Year's. Wouldn't surprise me if Suda had something to do with it. I hear he's been bragging all over about a big score he made right at the start of the new year. I've got to do some more research into it myself. Anyways, nice job. I'm gonna be able to give Suda a real scare thanks to the info you gave me. Where's my reward? Anyone ever told you how demanding you are? But, another time, yeah? Man, I can't wait to see the look on Suda's face. It's been ages since I felt this excited. It's all 'cause of you, kid. Turns out you're pretty useful.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna head home early and spend some good old quality time with Kaoru to celebrate.
Yo.
Damn fine job again, kid. Get on out of here.
Later.
Yo, it's me. Just wanted to give you fair warning before I go home to Kaoru. You definitely got me some good intel. Honestly, I appreciate that. But now Suda knows your face. And that could be a real problem. What's the issue? Come on, are you really that slow? Look, kid. Thanks to that shit today, Suda knows we're connected at least. Which means that stunt we put on Masa ain't gonna work on him. Well, what's done is done. If one method isn't gonna work, we just gotta find another. I'll think about our next move. Until then, don't do anything stupid. When I need help, I'll get in touch. Hope you'll be ready. I was kinda hoping that would be a cool, what's the problem? But oh well. I guess not. Well, it's beach day.
Futaba will be in your care today. Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her.
Don't worry about that. I won't leave her side.
Good. As long as you understand. I'll be counting on you.
Hey, can we go already?
Are you sure you'll be alright?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
Right. Sorry. Guess I just have to let it go. Have fun, but be careful, you two.
Man, it's packed.
Sorry for the wait.
Smooth, Ryuji.
Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we messing around?
What? This is perfect! There's nothing perfect about that. Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
Oh, it's so hot.
Yeah, it's summer and we're on the beach, Ryuji. It's gonna be hot.
There's a lot of people here. Are you okay, Futaba? I'm fine. You guys are here.
Sound a little shaky there. You gonna be alright?
It's almost lunchtime. No! The squid's staring at me!
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for us then.
You're eating that even here?
She's very prepared.
My staple food.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much.
Oh,
I feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible.
Morgana, you know, there's such a thing as having tact. This is not tact.
Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Christ, you two.
Mona lacks tact.
Yes, I 100% agree, Futaba.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat. We could only rent a 3-person one. Sorry.
Wait, then what about us?
Guess we're left to fend for ourselves.
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality... Strange, isn't it?
Hey.
They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all. But, Lady Ann... Can we get to the banana boat already? Oh, sorry. We'll go now. We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff for us. Banana! Banana! Sam, wait up! It's dangerous if you run around like that. Here comes
Damn it.
the wave.
You don't get how amazing we are. We risk our lives being Phantom Thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here. Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality too?
I mean, I guess. You have a point.
Right? Don't you agree, Yusuke?
Well, if you put it that way, you may be right.
Ann and the others don't get it because they're always around us.
It's not exactly, it's really what I hear, is it?
Hey, how do we get Lady Ann to notice how amazing we are as Phantom Thieves?
Well, you gotta steal you know what.
You know what? Swimsuits.
You moron, that's a crime. What we're gonna steal in reality are girls' hearts.
I see. I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
Well, have fun with that, guys.
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as Phantom Thieves.
You're gonna rope me into this too, aren't you?
I'm sure girls will be all over us considering the vibes we give off.
Very well, let's do this.
Oh,
Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
so I guess we're all doing this.
It's settled then. So, Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Oh, poor Morgana.
Huh?
Alright, let's hurry up and go.
Hey, what the hell? Get back here! Don't leave me behind!
And it all ends in horrible failure. As to be expected, of course. As if this would go any differently. Why we're just cornering her on the beach. It's kind of, fucked up, huh? Man, we're awful at this.
I don't know. The ocean just looks kind of bland to me.
Just give up.
Come on, it ain't over yet. I'm going for a miracle comeback.
It's over, Ryuji. Give it up.
Did someone follow us here? Something tells me we're being watched.
Oh?
Really? You think one of those girls changed her mind?
OMG, it's the Golden Boy himself!
Oh no.
And he's already got his own little entourage. We really did teach him right, didn't we?
You? Oh no. What are you guys doing here?
Oh, sometimes we just gotta get out of the city, forget the nightlife, breathe fresh air, enjoy some eye candy.
We thought we lost our protege. Who would have guessed our vacay was actually the call of fate?
God.
Oh, what's with the look? Don't believe in fate? Or did you really not have fun last time?
You gonna tell us you saw yourself in all that chiffon and felt nothing?
I don't think he felt anything.
I don't think I felt what you guys were hoping.
Oh, honey, I get it. Everyone's nervous when they first start out. But trust me, you'll make their jaws drop.
I don't think I want to. I was just, what the fuck? Yo, Takia, your hand, are you okay? The fuck is that finger placement? That looks painful. Unless I'm just looking at it from a weird perspective, but that doesn't look right.
Just an hour at the Vanity, 3 hours at the Boutique, and we can just pick up where we left off last time.
No thank you.
So, are you ready to steal some hearts?
We gotta go. Sorry.
Was it something I said? Oh, what a tragedy. Another starlet slips through our fingers.
No more makeovers.
What, Ryuji, you don't want to be a pretty woman?
By the way, where's Yusuke?
Good question. He kind of just ran off and left us to deal with that.
So this is where you two were. I've been searching for you.
That's about right.
What are you doing with those lobsters?
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale. And so I decided to spend the last of my money on them.
Of course you did. Can't expect anything less from you, Yusuke. You truly are devoted to art? Let's go with that.
Man, you're real hopeless when it comes to cash. Wait, you were watching us? Why didn't you help?
Apologies, but I was entranced. The moment I set eyes on this distinct shape, I was in love.
Why'd you buy 2 of them?
I haven't had my very core shaken as vigorously as this since the first time An entered my gaze.
Good for you.
God, that dead good for you is really good.
We're here with friends.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby. How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat?
Yuri?
There's going to be a party, too. Tons of celebrities and industry people will be coming along.
Are you even listening to us?
Sorry about the wait.
Huh, so you were serious about being here with friends.
That's what we've been saying from the start.
Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them?
It's far more interesting than anything involving you two.
What was that?
Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children. We'll be going now.
Alright, douchebags.
What creeps. Thanks for coming in like that. Those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us.
You did well to hold them off.
To be honest, I was nearly at my wit's end.
By the way, where are Futaba and Morgana?
Ooh, are those lobsters? One in each hand! I was wondering about that myself.
Yeah, I mean, we were there when it happened, and I don't think Ryuji and I even understand what it's about.
Are you going to make them into sashimi? Or perhaps roast them whole?
Enough of your vile postulations. These are purely for the sake of visual appreciation.
I fucking love this animation with these two. Futaba's too short to reach the lobsters. Oh, it's great.
We did tons of stuff today.
Fucking
All in all,
weirdos.
I guess coming to the beach was pretty worth it.
Oh, we actually got a scene of them playing on the beach. Taba just sitting in the tube. We're just buried Ryuji in the sand. Holy shit, Makoto.
We should
Jesus
probably
Christ,
start
you're gonna
heading
fucking
home.
kill us with that volleyball.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd, too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
Everything alright?
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop. Isn't that about palaces?
It is.
That's the metaverse. She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
It's a good question.
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought, maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger.
But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves. There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me.
Thanks.
I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc.
Oh?
Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something. So that's why. At the Phantom Thieves, I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
Ooh.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom.
That's fair. Hey, we all have our own reasons for joining the Phantom Thieves.
The reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Sounds like it.
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes, that could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought, but perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure. But right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
But I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note.
Probably, yeah.
I'll never forgive them. Futaba. If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. Then eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Ryuji, can you stop trying to stir shit up with Morgana?
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Oh my god.
Hey, that's inexcusable! This is what our Phantom Thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
Alright.
What's that?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen, and I'm Fox.
In Futaba's case, hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
Nah.
Mech?
PC?
No. Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
Yeah, no.
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
In your face.
You come up with that one then, Ryuji.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
Let's see. Pharaoh?
I'll curse you. What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
Sounds great!
Futaba will be Oracle.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored Phantom Thieves would be so close.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate.
Yeah, really, what a strange coincidence.
Should we get going then?
Yep, let's go home.
Yes. The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted. This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now. I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves. Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash, whether they're connected to us or not.
Oh boy. That's not great.
Hey.
You're back. How'd it go with Futaba? I hear you've been keeping her company for the past few days. Thanks. A criminal who uses the metaverse to carry out their crimes. This is no longer a matter we can ignore. Especially because they might be the one who killed Futaba's mom. To be honest, I had considered the idea that they might be behind only the rumored psychotic breakdowns. But now it appears that as though this person is killing people as well. technically they're making people have mental shutdowns, which then causes them to die. That's what happens when you kill someone's shadow, yeah? We were worried about it back with Kamoshida and Madarame, remember? Psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns. It would make sense if the same person was behind them. The victim never talks about... The news never talks about the victims dying, so people only know about the breakdowns. So this shit's seriously a case. If that's for real, whoever's doing it's some kind of assassin. I'm gonna beat the crap out of them. I would suggest we be more cautious going forward as well. We still don't know much, even about our metaverse, Nav. That is true. Wonder why that thing exists. There's a man in my dream. Dream? You still have a sleep, dude? I wonder if the criminal is using that app too. Futaba, this seems like your area of expertise. Do you know anything about it? No, I'd never even heard of it before. I mean, it's not really even an app. It's more like a mysterious app-like thing. I see. It's okay, though. I might not know much about the nav, but I can still navigate you guys on the path to victory. I'll guide you to whatever criminal you're looking for. You can rely on me. Awesome, dude. You're way more reliable than Mona.
Damn it, Ryuji.
What the fuck, man?
You always find the worst possible things to say.
You don't have to be that much of a fucking asshole. Hey, Kazuna, you live in Yongen, right? You know the old movie theater there? Well, the old couple that runs it is apparently getting threatened by land speculators. They're trying to say the theater is in the way of some building they want to put up. We can't just let them force those people out, right? I feel bad for them. Right? That old couple is so afraid of the threats that they don't even want to open their theater. Anyway, our target is a guy named Yasuo Jochi. Let's drive him off and save that old couple. There might have been a change in mementos because of all the Medjed stuff. If you want to go, now would be the right time. Let's discuss it with everyone at the hideout. I think I'll wait a little bit until I go into mementos again. Hang with Sojiro. Hang with Hifumi as well. I know we just finished talking about it, but... Aw, look at that. Here's the photo I took today. Look at Yusuke. Damn, Yusuke, that's a nice sandcastle, dude. I just noticed that. Holy shit. But I'm in there too. You look like you're having fun, Futaba. An's a pretty good camera woman. Is this what it's like to feel photogenic? You're not used to looking good in pictures. It certainly is a fine shot. I get ya. Indeed. This picture has even captured all the architectural grandeur of my sand castle. I'll take your word for it, man. Let's see. So we can hang out with Hifumi. Are we gonna rank up? I don't think we're gonna rank up with her, am I? I think. Oh, let me go to the church and see. Hifumi, are we gonna rank it? I'm going to LA for a school trip soon. Yeah, we're not gonna rank up with Hifumi yet.
I see.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna go over to Shinjuku. I'm gonna have Chihaya deepen our bond. That should allow us to rank up.
What shall we do?
So, affinity with Hifumi. I think we'll probably just end up hanging out with Sojiro today. Not even getting her. Yeah. Alright, I mean, I figured I wasn't gonna get enough points to rank up with her, so. Alright, guess we'll just go hang out with Sojiro. Because now we're ranking up with him. Sorry, and thanks. Oh, the regulars will be here any minute. Don't Don't you ever get lonely, Sochan? You've been a bachelor for so long. Have you given up on marriage? All I want in a relationship is spicy stimulation followed by some smooth, relaxing comfort. And I can get both those things from my curry and my coffee. That's enough for me. He always dodges my questions like that. He's so clever. By the way, what are your thoughts on Sochan's life of solitude? I admire it. You can admire me if you want, but I don't recommend trying to follow in my footsteps. Anyway, the only thing I care about in life is making sure my customers are satisfied. Nothing makes me happier than seeing other people relax in here. Come back anytime, okay?
Hey.
She seems especially aggressive today, huh? Would have been bad if she pushed any further. But I guess food service relies on keeping the right distance from people. Not too far, not too close. Welcome. You just don't know when to give up, do you? Well, I just learned something very interesting. Futaba's been shut off from both school and society this whole time, huh? That's not good parenting. Yeah? And what have you done to care for her? You know quite well what I've done. And it's about time you pay up. Don't be ridiculous. Futaba had a terrible life living with you. Plus, I already gave you most of the inheritance for custody. Is it still not enough for you? We could always find out in court, but I wonder who'd win between a blood relative and a mere legal guardian. You. Oh, and not to mention that kid you have here. I've heard all about him and his criminal record. That leaves us with a parent who won't let her go to school and a delinquent housemate on probation. Doesn't quite seem to be the best environment for Futaba, now does it? You're wrong. What was that? It's fine. I'll take care of this. Get on upstairs. Sojiro, I hunger. Oh. Futaba-chan, long time no see. Futaba. See what I'm saying? She's a total wreck. This is clearly not a healthy situation. She's only like this because she saw you here. Don't make me repeat myself. You can't beat me in court, so you may as well just give me the money. Well, I hope you reached the right decision. Bye now. Futaba, you should just head home for today. I'll take you. Sojiro. Futaba's okay. All that drama must have tired her out. She fell asleep right after we got home. That man is Futaba's uncle. Oh. After Wakaba died, Futaba was passed around all her relatives. His place was the last. He treated her like garbage. He never fed her and forced her to sleep on the floor like an animal. He didn't even let her bathe. Once I learned that, I knew I had to step in. I couldn't stand that kind of horrible treatment, so I decided to take Futaba under my care. Even back then, he was whining all about the damn expenses. I threw some cash his way thinking that would put the issue to bed. Now he's back for more. I don't even know where he managed to find me here. I don't even know how he managed to find me here. Maybe paying him was a mistake. Saving Futaba was no mistake. Thanks. I never thought you'd be the one comforting me. Either way though, it's my fault Futaba didn't leave her room. I just didn't know how to help her through it. I'd make curry, leave it by her door, and go. If not for you, I'd probably still be waiting for her to come out. So if you asked me whether I deserve to be Futaba's guardian, my answer would be no. They say blood's thicker than water, right? I wonder what would be best for Futaba.
Sorry.
Look at me, spilling my heart out to a punk like you. Though it's kinda weird. For some reason, I just feel like telling you this stuff. It's like you're peering into my heart. I guess there really is something special about you. Ooh, coffee mastery now.
All right.
It's already pretty late.
I'm going home.
I should be heading home. I'm still worried about Futaba. Don't stay up too late, you hear? Oh, and thanks. Hey. Futaba's fast asleep. Didn't mean to get you tangled up in all this mess. If I can help somehow... No, you don't have to do anything. The fact that you asked is enough. Man, though, I never know what I'm doing when I talk to you. I just keep yammering on about stuff I never planned on talking about. Must be going senile, huh? Anyway, don't worry about that guy. I'll find some way to deal with him. You just keep looking out for Futaba. Seems like you two are really hitting it off, so... That's all I had to say. Don't forget to lock up before bed. Later.
Oh, hey, I know this is out of the blue, but, like, could we all meet up at LeBlanc tomorrow?
What about? Sure.
Aw, sweet.
That worried tone. Could he still have summer vacation homework left to do?
That's probably it.
Was that Morgana? Whoa, how did he know?
I mean, it's you, Ryuji. It's pretty easy, yes.
I actually called it.
What, you weren't expecting to?
Anyway, I've already hit up Makoto and the others. I'll be counting on you to get me through this tomorrow.
Jesus Christ, man.
You gotta be kidding. Might as well get some sleep while we can.
Yeah, it's gonna be a busy day tomorrow. Oh.
That black thing was... me? That can't be true. I'm supposed to be human. I should be. If we get rid of the distortion in the depths of mementos, I'm sure it'll all be fine. Sorry, did I wake you up?
Bad dream?
Oh, my sunburns were hurting and that woke me up. I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't you get it?
Cats get sunburns?
You're thinking that my entire body's covered in fur, aren't you? I've got none on my pads.
Yeah, that's not being directly exposed to the sun.
By the way, it's not like I'm bothered by this or anything. But hypothetically speaking, okay? What would you do if I turned out to be some weird... thing?
It wouldn't bother me.
I'd be bothered by it! If what I saw from earlier is true, is it okay for me to stay with the Phantom Thieves? And even if I'm with the team, I'm useless at the moment. It's nothing. Well, I've gotten pretty used to my life as a cat, too. And to be frank, this storage room isn't bad either. Then again, I can't wait to turn back to being a human so I can move out. Maybe I'll live a life of luxury in a suite on the highest floor. But rather than becoming some weird thing, maybe staying as a cat isn't so bad either. You and me made a deal, yeah? That means I can stay here. Isn't that right?
Of course you can. Yeah.
Thought so. Don't forget what you just said, okay?
Harrison recovery on Morgana.
All right.
Come on. Let's hurry up and get to sleep. Night. It'll be fine, right?
Oh, I'm done.
As for me, I'm done for.
Talk about a cliched way to end your summer vacation.
Yeah, really.
I can't believe you hadn't even touched your homework until last night.
Did you just, like, forget about it or something?
Well, everyone's free to spend their time as they choose. I guess some people just can't help themselves.
I'm sorry.
Come on, I think he's learned his lesson. More importantly, why don't you folks take a break?
Boss! Oh, you're a lifesaver.
I'm gonna go pick up some groceries. Mind the shop for a bit.
Got it.
The sports club has aggressively applied kinesthesiology to the team's practices. By incorporating their lab's findings on human efficiency into the training regimen, they have developed a...
Oh, that reminds me. Isn't there a female athlete from our own school who's made the news?
Who, you mean Kasumi?
An athlete? Oh, do you mean the one in gymnastics?
Yeah, her! The one everyone's saying is super cute.
She is.
Oh yeah, Yoshizawa, right? Wasn't she gonna be in the summer meet? Or is that already over?
Ah, about that.
Makoto?
What happened?
Well, I just happened to overhear a couple teachers discussing it when I was heading to school the other day. Yoshizawa-san's results in the meet, they weren't exactly stellar.
Oh.
I see.
There seemed to have been a great many people expecting her success there. It's gotta be tough for her.
Yeah. Ain't there one more meet left this year in gymnastics, though? Shit must be rough right now. But if she can nail that one, who cares what anybody at school says?
Oh, that also reminds me. So, I just so happened to bump into Mishima-kun before summer vacation started.
Yeah.
And?
He seemed really mad.
About?
I asked him what was wrong, and he showed me some posts on an underground site about our school. It pretty much said the school's planning to abandon any honors student who isn't actively making Shujin look better.
Wow.
Whoa, wait a sec.
There was no name, and it sounded like just another rumor at first.
Think that could be about Kasumi, though?
But could this be about Yoshizawa-san?
Who knows? Still, ever since the case with Kamoshida, the school's been frantically trying to improve its public image, right?
That's true.
At the very least, this abandonment of honor students would fall in line with the school's real mission. I can't deny the possibility that they would do this to Yoshizawa-san. They dump all their hopes onto their athletes, and if they don't cut the mustard, they're out like the rest of the trash, huh?
Regardless of whether it's true or not, such behavior is extremely self-serving.
It is.
Just like we've thought this whole time. There's still tons of shit wrong with society.
Yeah. We don't know what'll happen to Yoshizawa's spot on the team. But at the very least, we can keep up our efforts to prevent the worst case scenario.
Jeez.
Next up, our spotlight's on a topic everyone's talking about, the Phantom Thieves incidents. The Phantom Thieves shocked the world by silencing a globally notorious hacktivist group. Their popularity goes beyond our own borders, with foreign media following them closely as well.
Huh.
Many are heralding them as dark heroes and gentlemen thieves for a new age.
Whoa, this is getting pretty crazy. So the whole world really knows about us.
So it would seem.
Man, it's hot.
Enough already, damn. All anyone talks about anymore is the Phantom Thieves. Who they are, whether they're good or bad. It's starting to give me a headache. So the more famous we get, the more mementos opens up, yeah? Can't get that out of my head. And that's why you couldn't focus on your homework till today, right? Yeah, exactly! Sounds like an excuse to me. Still, I've been wondering about that too. I wonder why I wonder why it works like that. Does Morgana know anything?
I don't know. I don't even remember how I first learned about mementos.
He doesn't remember. I see. And there's no way for us to find out. It will likely become clear if we continue as the Phantom Thieves. The most important thing now is the identity of that criminal using the metaverse. That might be the person who killed my mom. I'm gonna find them no matter what it takes. You know, we used to be lacking in quite a few areas. But now that we have Futaba helping us, a great number of possibilities are now available. Yes, we gained a fantastic addition to our team in the most unexpected manner. Aw, you're making me blush. We'll be counting on you, Futaba. Feels way better than having some dumb cat guide us. Reach, you have to fucking lay off, dude.
Hey!
Alright, what's today's crossword puzzle? Changes with the season. Skeletons hang out. Decorative pattern. Changes with the season. Nope. Oh, wardrobe. For some reason I couldn't find the other O or R. Alright. In Japanese schools, students change their wardrobe twice annually, in the summer and the winter, for comfort's sake. It's said the practice originated in China, during the Edo period. People were supposed to change their wardrobes 4 times a year.
Alright.
I see. Nice.
Alright, let's see. I think just Sojiro tonight, right? Yep, no Hifumi. Let me go to Shinjuku first, because I do want to get some more points with Hifumi.
I'm incredibly sweaty. What shall we do? Here we go.
There we go. Now we can rank up with Hifumi again.
What do you think?
Ready to rank up the boss, too. Let's go to the Velvet... Oh, not the Velvet Room. I want to go to the Airsoft Shop. I mean, that's close by.
The guns are gonna melt.
So let's shop.
Yo. Alright.
Since we can customize stuff with ailments now, let's see. So electricity and ice. Decreases attack and bullets. High freeze.
Right for the vitals.
Nice
I knew a
shot.
guy who could line up a kill shot in 0.2 seconds flat.
Ryuji can get fire to burn. That's not
It's
worth
really
it.
hot outside.
Morgana
Makes me
can
wanna blast a
what?
big bore.
Fire, electric, or ice. I
If you get
lose
a
rounds.
balancer on that
I lose
same
2
shot,
rounds
you'll be
on
even more accurate
Morgana's.
with a gun. You like sharpshooting? Go nuts.
You shock with
The
arms.
SMG's not gonna win any awards for power, but with the right receiver, it can still pack a hell of a punch.
Fire on Yusuke's and Makoto's can do.
I'm thinking of
Electricity.
flashier shades, something you color
Eh.
light. Huh? You change your
I
mind
think
or
I'm
something?
fine with what I have
Okay,
now.
Come again.
Maybe on a later gun I'll do that. Alright. You know what? We'll hang out with Sojiro in the
write
next
something.
episode. Because we are getting pretty up there in time. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!